What's up, guys? We're a little tired here. It's because we just got finished shooting a Pancake Extreme video.
Yes, we did.
And what a thrill ride it was.
Oh boy.
Make sure
it's
you
gonna be interesting.
That's Pancake Space Extreme. Alright,
yes.
So today we have why General Grievous was such a coward. Star Wars theory.
Yep.
So, Aaron,
let's just get into this.
Intro!
Alrighty, so, General Grievous, in case you guys didn't know his name, he's like that one guy with the 4 arms that fights Obi-Wan Kenobi in Revenge of the Sith. And they kind of try to hide it and make it, like, Lucasfilm tried to kind of hide the fact that he was actually such a coward in the movies, because, like, you don't really notice how cowardly he is until somebody tells you, and then you rewatch all this stuff and you're like, oh wow, he really is. So the first time General Grievous ever showed up on screen was in the original Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which was like a 2D animated TV show, and he was in that he was basically like a powerhouse. He would, like, everyone was afraid of him.
You said that was the first time he showed up?
The first time he ever showed up, he was a complete powerhouse. Everyone was afraid of him.
Is it the same, like, was it the animation from Rasputin?
Yes, it was.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought.
But yeah, so he could basically, like, if he showed up in a fight, the Jedi would basically, they would just have to give up or fight him and end up dying. That's how powerful they made him way overpowered, and that's one of the reasons why Lucasfilm actually made him such a coward. They went a little too far in trying to bring down his power level. And so the next time they showed him on screen was the Clone Wars animated TV show, I believe, like the new one that almost everyone's familiar with.
The good one.
And I think that was the second one, and
that was a good show.
I think
we should do
the first few episodes of that came out right after episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and so they really dialed back his power level and how afraid of everyone was of him. And so, like, they went too far, and basically every fight he got into in that series, he would just run away eventually, instead of trying to stay and fight, no matter what kind of damage he did to himself.
Yeah.
And so, like,
because he was a what are they called?
A cyborg.
Yeah, he's a cyborg. Like, I was talking about, like, what was his
species?
Yeah, he had a name for his species. I can't remember.
I don't remember the species name. If we find out while we're editing this video, I'll put it up on screen now.
Yeah.
But so General Grievous, like, because he's a cyborg, he can have any kind of damage dealt to his, like, robotic body as he wants and still be able to fight and stuff, because he can't feel pain in the robotic parts of his body. So he can have his legs cut off and nothing. But one of the reasons that I personally think one of Lucasfilm's probably, like, reasons for making him such a coward, besides just needing to dial back his power level and stuff, is in the original Clone Wars, he didn't have, like, the cough or the any of the, like, organ problems that he has in Revenge of the Sith. And that is because while he was escaping a battle in the original Clone Wars TV show, he was getting away, and Mace Windu shows up, and General Grievous is about to fight Mace Windu, but Mace Windu excuse me, being Mace Windu, force crushes his like chest area that holds all his organs and stuff, and it kind of collapses his lungs, which in turn they were eventually able to fix, but not without some severe damage being dealt to him. And so that's why he has the cough and stuff. But that's probably one of the reasons why he's such a coward, because the last time, or one of the last times he fought a Jedi, he was severely injured to the point of he can't fully recover from that. So that could be one of the reasons. But also, they just needed to dial back his power level. And yeah, I just keep saying that. Yeah. But it's true. Yeah. They really wanted to make him less of a powerhouse and make the Jedi actually able to win against him. So yeah. And in Revenge of the Sith, he isn't as much of a coward. They kind of brought back his power, like just a little bit, his fear factor. So they went from way too powerful to way underpowered and cowardly to just, he's still a little cowardly in Revenge of the Sith, but not as much as in the Clone Wars. So I mean, that's why he still fought Kenobi, but after he got his 2 lower arms, like the hands of them chopped off and stuff, he kind of tried to escape, which isn't something that the General Grievous from the original Clone Wars would have done. He would have still fought and stuff, and probably wouldn't even have gotten his hands chopped off. Because, you know, he was just way too powerful in that. But, I mean, there's really not much to this theory. It's just an explanation why he was so cowardly. And it's not really. It's a very very short video.
A very short video compared to our other one.
Yeah, but there's not really much to explain here. It's not really the most crazy thing in the world.
Yeah, but is that all for today?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, guys, you've seen it. Why General Grievous was a coward.
Mm-hmm.
And well,
be sure to let us know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below.
And hopefully we could do one of those universe versus universe things.
Yes.
Next week.
All right. So
which ones are we gonna do? We could give them a sneak peek. Star Wars versus, I don't know.
DC. Star Wars versus DC.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on that next one. It's going to be a good one.
Make sure about the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes, sir.
Giveaway.
Right there.
And then the shirts right there.
Right there on my chest.
That's so cool. And make sure
that's pretty much it. So be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time
on Theories About Everything.
Have a good Thanksgiving.